Now, I just wanted to talk about something that's been bothering me for a while. Now, as you might know, I am a Clopper, and quite frankly, I feel that um, the people who are bashing Cloppers are fucking douchebags, and I feel that the people who hate on uh, other people for having different fetishes are being bigots, and quite frankly, I am really getting sick and fucking tired of this shit. I, they're fucking cartoons. Okay, what the hell is the big fucking deal? They're not real. They're fucking cartoons. They're fictional. And, it's not like as if we're rubbing it in your fucking face. It's not like as if we're rubbing it in, like, other people's faces or whatever. So really, why the fuck are you complaining? Now, I'm not saying that there aren't cloppers out there who do rub it in your faces, which in that case, yeah, that can get pretty annoying. But when we're just, doing our fucking thing and you're picking on us just because we just seem to have different fantasies from yours, that really is fucking that's really fucking bigoted, and it makes you look like a douchebag. And you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and complain about My Little Pony even more about how people are bashing cloppers and everything. It's not just My Little Pony. It seems like a lot of the franchises have that same sort of problem. Like, I'm not really I'm not really big into Pokemon, for example, but I will say this for people who complain about other people fapping to characters like Misty or May or Dawn because they're quote unquote underaged. Well, for one thing, they don't look fucking underaged to me, and second of all, they're cartoons. They're not fucking real. What the fuck is the big... You don't scratch that. It's not just Pokemon. Lolicon in general, and all this hatred towards furries, and, honestly, it's all cartoons. It's all fake. None of it is fucking real. It's all drawn. Why the hell are you people complaining? This really is pissing me the fuck off. Apparently people are complaining because it looks weird. Well, that kind of mentality is fucking stupid. Because just because something looks weird doesn't automatically mean that we're evil people for doing something that looks quote unquote weird. And also, I gotta be honest, you're no better than, acting this way makes you look fucking bigoted. It makes you look self-centered, and it makes you look, well, it makes you look like a fucking tyrant. Knock this shit off, and I don't know what I can say other than stop being a bunch of fucking douchebags. Let us just have our own fucking fantasies. And you don't have to agree with their fantasies, but don't pick on us just because we have different fucking fantasies than you. And as a clopper, I feel really fucking, you know, it upsets me when I see other bronies treat, cloppers like shit just because they think differently, which, by the way, apparently the term love and tolerance has been thrown out the fucking window, hasn't it? Yeah. Overall, I think that cloppers deserve a lot more credit. And not just cloppers, I think that people who look at lolicon and furries and all this other stuff deserve respect as well. Not for who they are, but just for the fact that they're individuals alone. And I think that because you're picking on them just for doing something rather than picking on them as people as whole is fucking terrible. And quite frankly, you people need to knock this shit off. Stop bashing us, and stop being a bunch of fucking bigots. Stop being a bunch of fucking trolls, You're not fucking cool for doing it. You're just being a bunch of douchebags. And yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna pussy out on saying this. Treating people like furries or cloppers or fucking hentai people or etc. like dog shit just because of their fetishes, it's no different than being a racist or a homophobic. Or, I'm sorry, a homophobe. I went that fucking far. Because just like being a racist and just like being a homophobe, you're picking on other people who just happen to have one thing that is different. And that is fucking disgusting. Quite frankly, I am sick and tired of all this bigotry running around the world, and I am sick and tired of seeing... I'm sick and tired of the fact that there's still racists and homophobes out there. I just... How could people be so fucking stupid? And really, being a bunch of trolls on the internet and picking on, you know, cloppers and furries, etc., is no fucking different. It's not. There is no difference. None at all. If there is a difference, I don't fucking see it. And I don't want to see it. Because whatever that reason is, it's probably fucking stupid. And quite frankly, I am sick and tired of all the bias towards, you know, cloppers, furries, etc. I am sick and tired of seeing the hatred towards, you know, hentai and all this other stuff. If you're really creeped out by it, I don't blame you. But I don't think it's okay to pick on people or whine about how, oh my god, why are you people so perverted? Oh my god, why are you people so fucking perverted? You need to stop this shit right now. You know, you're on the fucking internet. If you really have such a problem, get off the fucking internet. Or at the very least, you know, take a fucking breather and calm the fuck down. You know, I am sick and tired of... Again, I am sick and tired of hearing about how some bronies out there are complaining about how cloppers are the end of us all because, you know, motherfucking Howard Stern thinks that all bronies are cloppers. And quite frankly, Howard Stern is a fucking terrible person, and I wish that he'd go to jail for saying that kind of shit. Because he's painting an entire fandom, you know, under... you know, bias. And guys, bias and bigotry are destroying the fucking world. And attacking cloppers like myself just for clopping, it's fucking bigotry. Knock that shit off. I am sick to fucking death of hearing all these fucking excuses for why it's wrong. When in reality, it really isn't, because they're fucking cartoons. They're not real. I don't see what the problem is. And yeah. Quite frankly, I like all this hate to fucking stop. And I want to be accepted as a brony without having to be shunned down as not being a quote-unquote true brony because I clop. Because that hurts my fucking feelings. And that kind of shit is fucking disgusting. I should be treated as an individual. And, you know, quite frankly, as long as, say, you know, someone doesn't harm anyone, then there shouldn't be a big fucking deal. Keyword here is being, as long as we don't harm people, there shouldn't be a big deal, because, you know, if we are harming other people, you know, that's understandable, but if we're just, you know, like, clopping and not anything else, then I don't see what the big fucking deal is, and I am sick and I want this to fucking end. I want all the hate to end. This has been me, and I am done with this fucking rant. Seriously, knock this fucking clopping hate off.